Okay, so welcome to our Hope Nation call tonight. And we're going to be talking about goal setting and what some personal and team goals are going to be for us this year or can be for us. So I actually created a PowerPoint for us, and I was going to do a screen share and kind of go through it with you guys so that you have a little better understanding of where I'm going with this. So I'm really excited to share this with you. So give me 1 second. Yes, I can do it. All right. Can you see that? All right. So, like I said, we're going to talk about setting some personal and some team goals. Today in our Hope Nation Coach Basics training, I talked about goal setting in there as well, so I'm not really going to go over that again so much. But first of all, one of the things that we did talk about was SMART goals. And just to kind of refresh this is SMART goals are specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, and time-based. So this is not something that is like a brand new concept. It's actually being used all over the place as a great way to set goals for yourself. So if we talk about specific goals, we want it to be something that is not just like, oh, I want to lose some weight. It's, I want to lose 10 pounds or I want to lose 20 pounds, whatever. Measurable, we say, okay, we want to help people. Well, that's fine. So how do we measure that? Well, in our business, we measure it by Success Club, right? We want to help 3 people a month, or maybe your goal is to help 5 challengers a month. Ooh, look at that typo. Goodness gracious. All right, excuse that one. Next is action oriented. What can you control? You can't control what people say, what their response is. You can't control whether they're going to sign up or not. What can you control? You can control how many people you talk to, how many people you invite to things. If you're doing personal development, your own workout, and drinking your Shakeology, those are things that you can control. So that's part of these goals. Realistic. It should be a stretch. It should be something that you have to push towards. But is it doable? Yes, it should be doable. And then time-based. We need to talk about deadlines and make sure that these are not just goals that it's like, okay, someday, but we actually put an end date to it and work towards that goal. So first goal for us is always to hit Success Club. And we've talked about this many, many, many times, and it's never going to go away. Success Club is the foundation for our business. It's helping 3 people a month into a challenge group and helping them actually see results. So next is setting personal goals. So what are some personal goals that we can set as coaches? And as far as the health and fitness side, we can, lose X amount of weight. If that's one of your goals, maybe it's to get stronger. I mentioned the other day in my check-in for myself, somebody said something about my arms. Well, and most of my pictures, I feel like they're just like these tiny little baby arms, and I don't really have a whole lot to show off. I just do it for kicks and giggles. But so one of my goals is not necessarily to lose weight, but I want to see that my PT test from 22 Hardcore is actually showing improvement from week 1 to week 4 to week 8. I want to get stronger. I want to be able to do more push-ups. I want to, hit that goal for myself. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a weight loss goal. Another personal goal would be to complete a program from start to finish. I know I've gotten on Tara, I'm like, why are you still doing P90 when there's a new program? She wants to start the program and actually see it to completion. That's the job of a coach. So I give her props, So whenever the program's over, I'm sure she'll do something else and start to finish. It's another foundation to what we do as coaches is we want to see results and not just jump around from program to program. Another goal, if you want to start a 5K or do something like that, it doesn't have to be a Beachbody program. So lots of people are getting into the groove of running because the weather is getting better. And so I've seen it around where I live too. People are out walking at night. They're starting to think about 5Ks. They're starting to think about other things they want to do this summer, maybe go on hikes with their family or whatever. So we are starting a free group that's going to be running from next Monday, March 28th to Friday, April 1st. And several of the coaches on the team are going to participate in that in helping run that group. So I will have the event link in the Hope Nation page so that you all can invite other people to join in as well. And this is going to be a free group for people that are interested in getting started with 5K training. So it's not necessarily I want to get super fast and win 5Ks. This is geared towards people that just want to get started. They just don't know how to really start to train for something like that. So we're going to be providing value as a team through this free group, and I encourage you guys to invite your friends and potential challengers to join in this group as well. So that could be another personal goal of yours. Another thing is maybe you want to do I don't know, I'm a runner, so I think of running related things like Tough Mudders or obstacle courses, or maybe you just want to do like a Tough Mudder competition or a triathlon, or, I mean, your sky's the limits. Maybe you just want to be able to join a rec league and step out of your comfort zone with that. There's so many different personal goals that you can have regarding your health and fitness. Another great goal to have is to be a Shakeology 365er. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but they introduced this concept at the beginning of the year where customers and coaches that have been on Shakeology for 12 months in a row and have never stopped their Shakeology, they've been drinking it every single day, will get a 365er Shakeology shaker cup and the golden scoop. I mean, who doesn't want a golden scoop, right? So it's really just like a fun gift to recognize the people that are drinking their Shakeology every single day, that are making that investment in their lives, that are getting that nutrition and setting that example. So make that one of your goals as a coach, that you're going to be a Shakeology 365er, that at this time next year, you're going to have your golden scoop too. So, all right, so moving on to business goals. So you guys who are listening to this call are obviously interested in the business at some level, whether that is, as for the discount, for hobby, for building a business. If you're in it for the latter, for the two, hobby or as a business builder, you're going to want to be hitting Success Club every single month. And this means helping 3 people into a challenge group. What you get monthly incentives from the company. There's multiple different things that you can get. One month was P90X programs. That was a huge month to hit Success Club and get brand new programs. Another month was a tote bag that I have sitting over here. Another month was my favorite little guy. Look at Siggy. He's so cute. So, they make it fun, and sometimes it's a personal development kind of thing. I talk about the compound effect a lot with Darren Hardy. They had an exclusive webinar with Darren Hardy available to only those people that hit Success Club. So it's always something different every month. This month it's going to be a performance line pack, sampler pack. So if you haven't tried those products, then that's going to give you a great opportunity to do that just by helping 3 people. So the other thing is, it guarantees to move your business forward. If you are hitting Success Club every single month, you will move your business forward. You also get recognized at Summit when you are a Success Club All-Star, when you hit it every single month for a year, for 12 months straight. or a legend when you hit it for 24 months. So you get recognized for just doing your job. It's helping 3 people. Because you got into this business saying you want to help other people get healthy and fit. So this is where the rubber meets the road. You're hitting Success Club every month, then you're going to move your business forward. Another business goal is rank advancement. And I talked a little bit about Emerald here and there in both our team page and in the Coach Basics page. And Emerald is getting 2 coaches underneath of you. You have a left leg and a right leg. And so when you have a personally sponsored coach on either leg, those people that you signed into your organization, you will become an Emerald coach. You are recognized by the company as an Emerald coach. You will start to also get team cycle bonuses. It creates that confidence that you are actually building a business. It's not just a hobby for you. You are building a business. You have people that are underneath you that you are now leading. Ruby is the next level. That's when you have 2 emeralds underneath of you and another personally sponsored coach on each leg. And then diamond, you need 8 personally sponsored coaches and 2 emeralds, 1 on either leg. And I have a picture to explain that as well. Another business goal is to expand your social media presence. And a lot of you guys are doing a great job with this, either introducing a like page, getting on Instagram, getting on Twitter, using the social media platforms that you're comfortable with, which is great because you don't want to be going into something that you just really have no idea about and just, not doing anything with it. So use the platforms that you're already on and start there. If you're interested in starting a like page or you have a like page that's up and running, there's a great opportunity for you next month. My upline, Katie Ersta, is very invested in her like page. That's actually how I got to meet her, and why I'm in this business is because of her like page. That is where most of the percentage of her customer base and her coaches come from her like page, and she's built it up to be a well-oiled machine. Part of that is investing in trainings herself. And so what she's offering next month is for those people who have a like page and who have hit Success Club in the month of March. If your like page has 100 likes on it, which basically just go down through your friends list and invite everybody to like your page, you can hit 100 likes in a day. Those people will be invited to do a like page training with her. And she has spent a lot of time and money on doing trainings for herself and educating herself, and she's willing to pay that forward for our coaches who are invested in this to the point where they want to grow their like page. They want to learn more about it. So if you want more information on that, I can give it to you as well, but that's basically the gist of it. It's a great opportunity for you guys. So if you hit Success Club this month and you have 100 likes on your like page, you are more than welcome to participate in that training. Another great book for social media is called Jab, 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 Right Hook. And it's by Vanderchuk is his last name. And he's actually going to be the featured speaker at Summit this year. But it's all about social media platforms and how you can connect with people through those platforms. And these jabs are going to be things of value. You're going to be constantly giving people value over and over and over through your social media, and then come in with your message, your right hook, why you're doing this, what you want to offer them. So those are some things for you guys to consider. So now we're going to get on to some team goals. And this is where I get really excited because I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I'm really excited to share with you because I know that we are to the point where this is not out of the realm of possibility. So why are we going to set team goals? Well, first of all, when we are working together towards something, then we're going to be more successful. we're just doing our own thing individually. So it also provides us accountability with each other, that we can check in and see how we're doing. We have this singleness of purpose. We are all driving towards the same goal and having this long-term vision for success. So it's not just, oh, what are we doing this week, but what are we going to be doing this year? You want to have those short-term goals and, you know, your weekly goals, your monthly goals, but where are we going as a team? So without further ado, our Hope Nation team goal for this year is to be an elite team in 2016. So I created this little picture that you're looking at now, and the reason is it is going to take 5 dedicated personally sponsored coaches to achieve this goal. So this is not something that I can do by myself. This is something we need to do as a team. And so when I have those people that are interested in participating in this goal for this year, these circles are going to have your faces in them. I want to see the 5 people that are working towards this team goal with me for 2016. So let's take a look at what that means. So an elite team is a team that's proving that it's outperforming what they did the previous year. So those teams that are 2-time, 3-time, 4-time elite teams, every single year the stakes are higher and higher and higher. You cannot just do the same level of performance every single year and get recognized. So it's a percentage each year that increases of what you need to achieve. So there's a very strategic coaching point system this is all based off of, but basically it all boils down to how well are we leading our teams and how are we helping our coaches succeed. So again, I cannot do this on my own. This is about us as a team. And so as I'm leading you all are leading your teams as well. So an elite team is made up of 5 diamond coaches that are personally sponsored. So I'm the founder of Hope Nation. So for Hope Nation to go elite, I need to have 5 personally sponsored coaches of mine to go diamond with me. So just because you may not be my personally sponsored coach does not mean that you cannot help with this team goal. But the diamond coaches, it's a leadership rank. It shows that you are building your own team as well. So what happens is we all work together, and then as a team we are recognized as elite. And let me tell you a little bit more about that. So the benefits of being an elite team. And when I started coaching, I had no idea what this meant. I told you I followed Katie. At the time, she was a 9-star diamond, 2-time elite coach. And I was like, great, what does that mean? So the rank above diamond is star diamond, and then you get 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, based on how many diamonds are underneath of you. So when I was going diamond for myself, it was also benefiting the Knockout Brigade because of things that Hope Nation did, because of what our team did as a bigger part of Knockout Brigade. In 2015, the Knockout Brigade became a 10-star diamond team because I went diamond, and another coach went diamond as well, and we were an elite team for the same reason. So everybody has to work together. It's not something that one person can do on their own. But when our team goes elite this year, I am going to take my 5 personally sponsored diamonds. If we end up with more diamonds than that, I will also include them into an elite diamond retreat that will take next spring. And the destination will be to be determined. But I do want to take you all on a retreat for achieving this huge milestone. And we'll be able to have some training there. We're going to be able to relax and just enjoy time together. So that's something to look forward to as well. As an elite team, you get corporate support for the team more so than we do now. A lot of times I go up to my upline to get help with either coach relations or get the inside scoop on things. And we won't need to do that anymore. Once we're an elite team, we're going to have that corporate access. Recognition. When you're on an elite team, people take that seriously because the stakes are so high to get to that point. And it really helps us with recruitment. So if I can say, you know, I'm part of a 10-star, I'm an elite, blah, 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 that sounds great, right? So if our team is an elite team, that also helps you in recruiting coaches to your organization as well. So again, we get Diamond Access Line with corporate, which is huge. That means that we're getting the best trainings that are out there for Team Beachbody coaches. And because of this, when we hit elite as a team, we are then creating this duplicatable success so that it's not just a one and done thing. It's something that you teach to your teams and that it just keeps trickling down over and over again. So working hard now is going to just set it up for, you know, success down the road for the teams that you're creating and for their teams, and it just snowballs. So how do we become elite in 2016? First of all, imagine this, hit Success Club, right? So I can't stress it enough. It's always in the back of my mind. You got to have Success Club. That's how you move forward. So if we want to break it down into these SMART goals, these measurable action goals, hit Success Club. That is something you can control. Rank Advanced to Emerald Coach. So again, it's 2 personally sponsored coaches. The benefits are you get free customer leads. I signed a coach a couple months ago who was a free customer lead. She just popped out in my back office and we got to talking and connected. She was a challenger, did great, became a discount coach on our team. So it's those leads are great. You don't have to go searching, they just pop up. So get to Emerald, you'll get to talk to more people that way. Next is recognition and confidence. You're going to see this week we have an Emerald coach that is going to be recognized on Thursday. That's a huge deal. You are creating your own team. You are going, you're building your business, and people are going to see that. They're going to take notice of that. It builds your confidence when you know that you are starting to build your own team and that people are depending on you. Team cycle bonuses. As an Emerald coach, you get $14 for every time your coaches on either leg will renew their Shakeology, or they place at least a 50 PV order under you. So that doesn't sound like a whole lot of money, but it adds up. So when you cycle several times, you're going to start to get this money out of nowhere. And it's obviously it's something that you've earned, but it's basically it's a bonus for leading your team. And as you grow and build, that's where most of the income comes from. And when you're a business builder, your income comes from team cycle bonuses. So you want to get started on that now. Next, hit Success Starter. This is hitting Success Club in your first 3 months as a coach. So if you signed in March, if you hit Success Club in March, April, May, you will be a Success Starter that is recognized by the company. You get a call with Carl Deichler, the CEO, and you get a ticket to the National Summit. So you guys know this year it's sold out. It always is sold out. And it gets to the point where unless you are a Success Starter, you're not getting a ticket. So I did this in my first 3 months. I wanted to go to Nashville. I'm going this year. So yeah, I didn't get to go like the next month after getting it. I had to wait until the next summit. But when you earn it, you're going to have it for next year's summit. And these live events, That's where you're getting a ton of information, networking with other coaches who have been there, done that, and can help you in your business. So you want to be at these live events. And then after we hit a SC every month, after we hit Emerald, after we hit Success Starter, and you're going to see this as you're growing, as you're hitting Success Club every month. Diamond is going to happen. Yes, you should push for it. Yes, it will take some work. However, when you're signing customers and then they get results, which is the whole point, right, is to help people get healthy and fit. So when they're getting these results, then you're inviting them to the coaching opportunity and say, listen, you're doing great in the challenge group. You're participating so well. You're doing just an awesome job. I think you would be a great coach. So when you do that and they sign to be a coach under you, then it's just a process. It's going to happen. So that's how we're going to kind of baby step this process. And when you hit Diamond, then all the more recognition, etc. Your team cycle bonuses go from $14 to $18 for a cycle, and there's even more benefits. Okay, so here they are, coach benefits of Diamond rank. So this is the goal, right? For our team to go elite, we need 5 Diamond coaches. The Diamond coach is 8 personally sponsored coaches. 2 of those are personally sponsored Emerald coaches. You are the leader of your own team. You get recognized. It builds your confidence. You get leadership trip opportunities. I went to Destin, all inclusive, all expenses paid when I went Diamond rank. I can't guarantee it's going to be Destin, but those opportunities that I have available to me are also available to you. So when you rank advanced and you get to Diamond, these things are going to just open wide up for you, that you are also able to go on these trips. This coming month in April, there's also a leadership retreat in Maryland as well. So it's corporate training there. The top coach in the company is going to be there. All these great opportunities for you guys to just learn and grow. As a Diamond, you have income growth potential. It's like sky's the limit. The higher team cycle bonuses, again, $18 versus $14, and access to leadership training, groups, and events. There's just stuff that's more accessible to you when you are a Diamond coach. It's because you're now a team leader. So here's a little visual for you about the rank advancements so you can understand it a little better. You start as a coach. You become an active coach, basically when your order goes through. Then you become an active Emerald when you have 2 coaches underneath of you. You're a Ruby when you have 2 Emeralds under you and 2 additionally personally sponsored coaches. So you're seeing your left and your right leg here. And then to go Diamond, you will need 8 total coaches, 2 of those to go Emerald. So as far as these blue circles go, they can be discount coaches. They don't have to be working the business. Emerald coaches typically are, because they now also have 2 coaches underneath of them. So this is kind of how it's broken down. And I'll have these slides available to you as well. So my question is, who will be the Elite 5 for 2016? Because I am the kind of person that I just, belief is like the 4th vital behavior to this business, right? So I just believe that we will do this. And I know that we can do it, and I know that we will do it. So now it's just up to the team. Who's going to be the ones that are pushing for Elite this year? And so what are we going to do with that? First of all, I want you to identify your goals. What are your personal goals? What are your business goals? I'm going to, again, have these slides in the file section. Go back through and kind of think about it. What do you want to do for you? And then for the business builders on our team, You want elite. Okay, so you decide, yes, I want to do this. We can do this. Set up a one-on-one with me so we can kind of talk about your goals and see where we can go from here, and that will match the pace that you're at right now. So if we want to be elite by the end of this year, we actually need to back it up and hit it by, I think, November something. So there is a 6-week period that is, there's a 6-week period where you have to hold your rank in order, qualification, in order to actually achieve elite. So we're going to have to hit it sooner than that. But let's talk about how we can hit those goals together. And if you're serious about going elite, then you need to make Success Club non-negotiable. It's going to have to happen every single month. Rank advance to Emerald by April 6th. That's 2 weeks from tomorrow. You can totally do it. If it takes a little bit of time to go from Emerald to Diamond. And so I want to be able to have a training group to do that so that we can work on it together. And that this is not just oh, you do this by yourself, but I want to help lead you through it. So once we get to this first step, let's work together. Let's get to the next step together as well. So let's put deadlines on what our goals are so that we can make sure we achieve it in time to actually hit elite by the end of the year. So that is the end of my little presentation. And do you guys have any questions for me? You can unmute yourselves. All right. Well, thank you guys very much. Give you a little bit to think about tonight. And I will be touching base with you all as well. If you have any questions, let me know. And we'll see you again soon. Have a great night, guys.